into a cool theme, cool character, play some characters, level them up, kill some bad guys. It's always a favorite part of mine with a lot of board games. And in this case, this is the grand dame of them all. Definitely my favorite in many years. I played a lot of this game, and I hope I keep playing it for a while because I definitely in all the campaigns I'm playing uh, on the physical board game, even though I'm playing virtually with one of them, it's definitely going to take me a long time before I even finish it. So Gloomhaven is what we're talking about. Tinker is not out yet, Joe. According to their roadmap, it's still coming up, but they haven't kind of talked about anything anytime soon. It is taking a little while, but they have kind of stretched out the roadmap. They did say that it was going to happen. By this point, it should be close to happening, or they should be a little bit late as far as the Tinkerer. But they do have a patch that came out this week, which is pretty cool. So just talking really quickly about some of the new things that are going on. There's a battle log now, which I've kind of been asking about. It's sometimes nice to be able to go back and kind of look at what the enemy did or what's been played or what cards were drawn, modifier cards. So it's kind of nice to be able to go back and check those things out. We'll see that for the first time tonight. The other thing that will be kind of cool is that there's going to be some new X cards added in to add some kind of. I always like it because it adds some tactical versatility to the game. If you just have the same starting cards, it takes a little while for your levels to build up to where you have anything to choose from. And so it's nice having the X cards in, which are cards that are added to your hand at the beginning that you can sub in for your main cards at any time. So they're really cool. It adds a little bit of versatility. They're supposedly in. They've got some graphic options that are included in the menu instead of the launcher. Uh, Looks like they tweaked some items so that they can be used in multi-target attacks now. I guess they were limiting to only one target for multi-attacks, and they should be letting you target as many enemies as you want. Looting gold is going to display a number now. Okay, all right. So we'll see how that looks, but that wasn't really as much of a necessity as some of the other things that they've fixed and some of the new things that are going to be in here. So we're going to take a look at continuing on the adventure mode. I'm really just playing through so far just to get an idea of how long the adventure mode campaign is. I'm playing on normal. I'm going after the undead. I thought so. I think I'm going after the bandit king or the bandit commander with my venom stone group here. I've got a scoundrel and a cragheart, and we are leveling our ways up. So it'll be kind of nice to see what we've got here. I've got extra cards. I've got 11 equipped, but I've got an extra card because I did level up to level 2. But I want to see what kind of X cards are available. So we'll be keeping going, seeing how long it's going to take. I still haven't got an answer. I even tried to send a tweet out, direct message to Asmodee Digital to ask them how long it will be, or how long is the average adventure. They keep releasing statistics. Like in the first month stats, they released how many dungeons people have gone through and how long it's taken them. But I want to see what difficulty they play on, but I want to see how long the adventure mode lasts on average. That might be something they're still tweaking. So we're going into our next stage. Oh, I just automatically started a dungeon, so we'll have to wait to see the X cards until next time. All right. So we're at the very beginning of a dungeon. I've got to kill all the enemies in the rooms. Again, in adventure mode, there's not really a lot of versatility as far as quest objectives, but it's not too bad. It's definitely still been a lot of fun, even without the extra X cards and a lot of item choices and rewards. There's been some pretty cool stuff that I've been able to do, and of course, it's a beautiful dungeon to explore. Alright. I think I'm going to try with the Dirt Tornado, and then maybe something. That's a burn ability, but might be worth it to go early to use this card just simply as a basic move or something like that just to go early. I need to see if I have a pull so that I can pull someone into a trap. Looks like I might have gotten rid of that card. Oh, I didn't know that. You could hover over this and see your attack modifier deck, which is composed of a miss, a -2, 5 -1s, 6, 0, 5 +1s, 1 +2, and 3 ×2s. So that must just be a part of adventure mode. You just get some blessings. Because normally you only have 1 ×2 card, but in the physical game you can buy blessings and get 2 more added to your deck. And they're just sort of adding that in automatically. It might be a feature of normal mode. Oh, well, I don't really have anything as far as a pull, which kind of stinks. So he's going at 13. So I guess I will go at 33 just so that I can go after him. I'm going to try to move up by one of the guards so that my thief will be able to get some extra damage since they're adjacent to an ally. All right. So it looks like the battle log is down here. Round 0 is the start. Bandit guards are moving at 15, which is before my thief. And the bandit archer elite's moving and attacking at 2. But not until after my 2, I think. Oh no, she goes before scoundrel even, yeah. Okay. So I think we'll start with a dirt tornado. Good old-fashioned dirt tornado. Confirm the targets. Unfortunately, I was zoomed too far back and I could not see. But here's some cool new features of this log. It looks like we've got the modifier deck. So it lets you know what exactly you drew. So if you miss it over their heads, you can roll back and look at it, which is great. Used a couple of my +0s, or I guess just 0. So I'm going to move up next to these guys. So basically all the enemies get to go now. They're just shielding. Oh, and they're attacking. With poison, I probably shouldn't have. Alright, so Craghart's going to be poisoned. I'll just take a damage. Now you notice they aren't attacking, they don't have a movement as part of their action. So they didn't get, the only one that got to attack me was the one I was nearby. So I probably should have stayed away. I should have paid attention to their ability cards. So I got attacked by the archer who's doing 3 damage. I'll go ahead and take that. Craghart definitely needs to get healed. So I'm going to move next to one of the guards here and poison him. And then I'll do an attack 5 since he's adjacent to an enemy. All right. So at this point, I think Craghart's going to need to heal himself, just mostly to get rid of the poison. Because with poison, you'll keep it until you heal. So we'll start with Rumbling Advance to do some healing, and then let's see if we can do anything on the bottom half of a card. We'll do another heal. And that'll be kind of what he'll do this round. I'll move on up with Scoundrel. All of my cards are dependent on other people being my other guy being adjacent, which doesn't happen because I kill the guys adjacent to me so quickly. Oh, there's a pull too. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't see that before. So I'll pull the archer with that, and then I think I'll backstab her. Since she's not next to any of her allies, at least I'll get the benefit of that. Okay. I should be going early. I am. So they're moving and attacking. So the guards are going to move up and attack Cragheart, probably, or the Scoundrel, because she's got earlier initiative. And then the Bandit Archer is attacking at 4, so I need to finish her quickly. Alright, so using my pull first, pull her into the trap. Ooh, that does some good damage, about half the damage right there. Then I'll attack 5 since she's not adjacent to any of her allies. Alright. And that's her turn. Cragheart is going to use his lesser heal just to get the poison off. Now remember, when you heal poison, it doesn't give you any hit points. It just takes off the poison. So you always want to use your lighter heals to do that. And then your bigger heals for the actual healing. And now he's back to normal. He's still immobilized, but that goes away at the end of this round. Yep, and just as we said, the guard was gonna attack the Scoundrel, and this guard does the same because she's closer. Well, technically, this guard was the same distance to Cragheart, but because the Scoundrel is earlier in initiative, she's the one that gets hit, and took no damage though, which was nice. But I am taking damage from the second guard, which wasn't a big deal. It's just 1 damage. Let's see. So now we've got to figure out what we're doing next. Now I can use the sentient growth to attack and heal. And I could even use the bottom part to heal and heal him, although he's not missing anything. Oh, but I can heal adjacent allies. Okay, that's not bad. So either way, that seems like a good card to use, however I end up using it. I'm going to go with Crushing Grasp just so I can go as early as possible. Scoundrel. Definitely don't want to use Throwing Knives. I can Open Wound the guy that's adjacent. I can also... Oh, I can attack 3 on the bottom. And then attack 3 on the top. Seems like a good trade-off. I do have some abilities I need to use. Don't forget that item cards in this game are... You do have some infinite durability items, but most items that you get in the game are going to go away after a certain number of dungeons. So you might as well use them. But I don't really have any reason to use these just yet. So it looks like the guard's going to be moving and attacking. But I'm going first, so... So I'm going to attack 3 on the guy that's not nearby anyone, just to see if I can kill him. If I get a +1, I'll kill him. -1. So he's got 2 more hit points left. Kragart's abilities, he can move to heal one, affect all adjacent allies, and then attack. So he could attack this guy. So I should switch single out to this other target, which will kill him because if I get a 0 or higher. I think that seems like a better, yeah. So I did only draw 0, but it was definitely a kill. I like how the log kind of minimizes when you roll off of it. And I also like how everything is kind of divided. Round 2, round 1. That's cool. I'm sure they'll get some kind of aesthetic addition to it later on, but I do like the functionality of it right now. Yeah, and I like that you can even see the cards that you're using as part of the log. Yeah. So I definitely like that. That's something that's been needed. Because I often miss, one of the things I miss all the time is the stupid modifiers. Because it'll re-zoom over something, and because of the character portraits I can't see. Alright, so I'll be using the move, the heal, and then I get a free attack on an enemy. Just one attack, no big deal, because my next attack will be a 3. Ooh, and I use one of my ×2s. I'll end his turn in the round. So this will be a pretty easy round. I will just move both my characters to gather up the gold. Well, yeah, I guess I'll collect everything, because she'll get it, and then she'll just waste her attack. And then he should have enough movement. Yeah, if I use the move 3 to move up here, and skip the attack. Alright. In the round, I'll use the old opposing strike. Well, maybe I'll just use Crater and Massive Boulder. And of course, she's going to have to... Is she missing hit point? I don't think so. She's got 11 hit points, so she'll just short rest. Because I haven't even used any items. So I have a choice when I short rest to take this card as a burn, so I won't get it for the rest of the dungeon, or take a wound and draw a different card. I do like the ability to attack on the bottom, but it's not a bad card to necessarily to get rid of. Alright, so now she can go. So I think we'll just kind of move a little bit extra with some higher cards. So I'll have all low cards when the actual door gets open and there's more monsters. Alright, so I'm going to use... Well, if I use Massive Boulder, I could... If there's guys clumped up together, I could do some damage. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, there are some guys clumped up together. I'll go ahead and move up so he takes the hit and lets the scoundrel get in the door, hopefully. So, who do I want to have take this damage? Usually the archers tend to do a lot. This guy's gonna attack 3, whereas the guard's only gonna be able to move 1, so he won't even be able to move 1 to be able to... Oh, but he attacks at range. So he'll do a 2 attack. It's not as powerful as... It's definitely not as powerful, and it seems like with a 0 modifier, I'm at least going to do 3 damage to the archer. And if I draw anything better, I should kill her. Man, I can't seem to draw anything better. The nice thing is that it also did some collateral damage to the bandit guard. Ah, 2 damage. So he didn't move because he was already within range 2 of me. So I just took 2 damage from the knife. So I'm going to move up quickly. I think I've got some boots to move faster, but nope, it's just boots to jump. So I don't need to jump over anything. I just need to move fast. And now I'm going to use quick hands to move a little bit more. Unfortunately, it's still not close enough to be able to do anything. So I'm going to skip my attack. Ah, the archer just did 4 damage. So I'll just take that. It really would have been nice if I had been able to dodge that, or if it had gone on Cragheart, but it's alright. So Cragheart is going to need to do a short rest. So I'll lose my loot and attack 3 immobilize, and it also generates or infuses life or earth. I'll go ahead and get rid of it though, even though it's a low initiative card. So I'm going to use unstable upheaval, and because there's earth element still waning, I'm going to use my dirt tornado because that'll do more damage, and they'll also get muddled. It should kill the archer. Seems like a good combo. I think I will just throwing knives both of these guys, and I should be able to stay where I am, which means, let's see if I can do something with my bottom. Oh, okay, so if the guard lives, I'll be able to smoke bomb pull him in over the trap. It's always fun to do that. I know, Joe. I need to do more retaliate with Cragheart. I have to keep him moving because she needs somebody to be next to them. So I feel like this is a these guys don't just have time to sit around and take hits. They gotta stay moving like a shark. So it looks like the bandit guard shielding and retaliating, which is going to happen early, unfortunately. Well, I guess actually both my people will get to go, so that's not a big deal. And he's actually not attacking, whereas the archer is, but will hopefully be dead by the time it goes. Okay, so I'm going to try doing the pull. Well, no, I'll do the throwing knives first, because I got to do that at range. So we'll start with the archer. Yeah. And then... Oh, this was a mistake I made. I was supposed to target 2 characters, and I didn't. I only targeted 1. So that's where my idiocy got me in trouble there. So I'm going to pull 2 here. Got to get the target, and then I select where I want it to pull to, obviously through the trap. Which did 3 damage. So now we got the dirt tornado going that we're going to infuse with earth. But I got to make sure it's not hitting any of my peeps. Man, I can't believe I forgot to select 2 targets. That was really dumb. Alright. And then we'll just do a basic move. I'll come get this loot here. Okay, so... I do need to get some healing going. So maybe I'll... Where's my heal? Oh, there's the heal. Okay. So unfortunately, that's one of my low initiative cards, but... And then she'll heal herself. and then she'll have to rest again. She does not last very long without having a rest. Alright. So I'll go ahead and heal myself first, which will heal me of all but one. And then I'll move up, grab the loot. So I'll move up here next to her and heal. So now she's fully healed. And then I'm going to skip the attack portion. I'm going to heal myself or himself. And that also infuses earth. Just in time for this last room. Alright. Huh. So I'm hopeful that I can get this avalanche going. Because then I guess I could also use Crater, just in case I can't get avalanche going. Both will be able to utilize the earth element really well. So I'm going to short rest. I lose a big move card, but I mean, when the dungeons are this short and not too difficult, nothing is a huge loss, but okay. I am going to try to throwing knives and maybe single out. Well, if I'm going to single out, I'm not going to move, so yeah, single out in quick hands just in case I can get in there. Okay. So, I'm going to start with move 4. That would be a good card to have, but I don't think a move 4 is going to get me very far into the room. So I think I will just do a basic move and then yeah. So I'm glad I chose to go with the Crater attack because I'm definitely not going to get close enough to do melee damage. But I am going to light up this push, even though I don't know that... Oh, I can push this guy back into the trap. That's a perfect push. Alright. Oh, died anyway. Oof, so he takes 2 damage and is immobilized. That's okay, he's a range attacker, really. Another damage. Nothing too bad. Okay, so she can... I'm going to go ahead and activate this boost of attack. Then I'll do quick hands to at least move into the room. I won't be able to do anything with her this round. And then skip the attack. She can't do one. So now in a new round, I'm going to try to do some massive boulder, earthen clod for some healing. She's going to try to get up next to someone. Ooh, I can't smoke bomb her. To pull. And then I will follow that up with an attack 3+2 since she is next to... Since she'll be next to my ally. Looks like the bandit archer is going before Cragheart. Alright, so now we get to see some cool shit. So I'm going to pull this guy to... Oh, it's got to be closer. Well, damn. Oh well. It'll be worth it to pull her onto the trap. Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use my attack. And she's got some big attacks coming up. Alright. So you'll notice that she moved back. That's because the range attack is done at a disadvantage. So the melee or the archer characters will actually move back to get out of disadvantage. I definitely need to heal. And then I need to attack someone. Oh, that's right. I can just use my potion. Which is going to go away anyway. As you notice, the potion is down to 1 durability. And now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm going to attack 3 at range 3. I can only hit this closer archer, but it should kill him. Kill her. 6 damage, yeah. I think that happened. That's the end of the round. So at this point I got to decide who's going to move. Well, I guess there's only 2 cards to pick from anyway. So she can move up, hopefully. Whew. Well, she'll at least be able to move up and get that gold, and then she can use her throwing knives to hit the archer. Even though, once again, I'm not using my single out ability. Okay. So she's going to move. Yeah. And then attack. No damage. Wow. No. Why didn't that do damage? ×0 attack modifier. Oh, that was my miss. I didn't realize they labeled that as a ×0. Okay, so she takes 2 damage, not a big deal. Now Cragheart will move up and get the treasure chest, and I bet it has gold in it. I'll just skip the attack. 10 gold. What did I... Am I a prognosticator? No, it's just that all the treasure chests seem to have gold in them, and that's it. But, you know, adventure mode, they might have it designed so that the item rewards are the rewards for the questing. Alright, so Cragheart's got to do a short rest. And we'll just take whatever. He will... Man, I don't think I have anything that'll... Oh, I do have an attack 2 at range 5. Which will let me move and grab this gold. Okay. And then she obviously needs to do a short rest. Not bad to burn throwing knives. Now I'll actually get to do an attack. Ooh, I can even do smoke bomb pull and then attack. Which, okay. Alright, so attack 3, range 4, but not until 68. So we'll start with the pull, which does a good amount of damage. And then this should be a 3 attack base. Although my singled out should be doing some extra damage. Let's go ahead and use our goggles just to get advantage. ×2 and a -1. So I got the ×2 since I was at an advantage. Alright, so I'm going to move down here first. And that's the end of the movement. Skip the attack. So I get the gold. Alright. Accomplishments. Okay, so it looks like I'm headed towards Demon's Gate. But right now I'm at the shooting gallery, so I gotta decide, do I want to go to the Blighted Keep? Or do I want to go to the Forgotten Tunnels? Ooh. Scoundrel leveled up. So I get to choose a card out of these 3. I do like the move 3. I like the moves on top, because that's not something that happens a lot. But then there's also the hidden daggers, which gives me more big, huge attacks at range. But that's a burn ability. So I think I'm going to take the Duelist Advance. And then I also want to take a look. Why do I only have 11 cards still? Man, it's so hard to decide what cards to get rid of. I'm tempted to get rid of Throwing Knives, because even though I'm getting rid of a range card, well, I use that a lot, though. I guess I'll get rid of Venom Shiv. I'm not trying to equip more cards, man. I wonder if I can't switch cards in the middle of a path. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I actually had to get rid of an extra card. An extra 2 cards, okay. So I guess I am going to try to get rid of Throwing Knives. Let's see. I use it all the time, so who knows what'll happen. Huh. Alright, so I guess we're going to the Blighted Keep, see some, at least a little bit of a difference in. The weird thing is I'm not seeing any X cards. I don't know if it's because I have to start a new. Oh, so we had a random encounter. You discover an old well at the side of the road. Some folk believe that dropping in some coins will grant luck. Toss in some coins, lose 10 gold, or leave well alone. I mean, I've got the money. I'll do it. As soon as the coins slip through your fingers, you feel as if a great burden has been lifted from your shoulders. Feeling blessed, you journey on. Ooh, been blessed. So I should have some more ×2. Okay. So maybe the X cards, I'm hoping what's going to happen is that I'm hoping I'm hoping that I have the ability to get X cards in between adventures, because the only other thing I can think of as to why I'm not seeing them is because they don't, you have to start a brand new adventuring party, which would really suck. Alright. So we've got some bones. He can target 2 people. Cultist Elite. Well, we're definitely going to Dirt Tornado these guys. Joe, I may not even have Retaliate cards. For some reason, I'm thinking. Oh, there's one. On the next 6 melee attacks, you get Retaliate. Alright. And it is a good one to do with opposing strike because I'm never going to use opposing strike. Alright. With flanking strike, I should be able to get up close to that cultist. I think the cultist probably is the most dangerous. The other guys are kind of slow moving. And then I'll try to backstab. Okay, so I'm going first before any of these guys. What is the cultist doing? Moving and healing. The Living Bones is moving and attacking. This guy is not going to get anywhere because he just moves too slowly. Okay, so I'll move up here and then do an attack that is 5. It's normally 3, but it's +2 because of the fact that it's not near any of its allies. Ooh, +1. So the nice thing is that that'll be prime attacking for the Dirt Tornado. Alright. So it killed the cultist. And the old the Living Bones is muddled now. So I'll just mosey on up next to him. Well, but that's going to give the... No, the Living Corpse can't move through that obstacle. Okay. So Cragheart took the damage, which is what I wanted. Alright, so we got Rumbling Advance. Alright, we'll do what Joe wants. We'll get some retaliation going and Rumbling Advance. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Yeah, I did get that. I did finally see where I can do it. So I'm doing it. Alright. So I have no range attack now. So I can't get this gold. Well, I guess I could pull... Oh yeah, I could pull this guy. So I could use my smoke bomb to pull him to me. And then... hopefully do enough damage to kill him. And then use the Duelist Advance to move into his space. Oh no, the pull isn't going to kill him. Ugh. Well... I don't need to use Duelist Advance, I just need to do a regular attack. Alright. So they're going after me again. So we'll do the pull. At least I'll get him in the same space, to so I only have to collect gold once. Do an attack that should kill him. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the end of his turn. Now the... So I'm going to do Retaliate. And then heal. Oh, he didn't even move far enough to do anything. So I need to get hit now, so I need to try to move up. Well, I guess I can always attack and then move. Oh, a Crushing Grasp was pretty good. And then Massive Boulder, maybe? Nah, that's a good move card, and... So I'll pick... Okay. Crushing Grasp, okay. And then Scoundrel. Need to use a low move card. Well, I guess I can go ahead and do my duelist advance and then use my quick hands to move on top of the loot. Seems like it should work. Alright, so I'm going to start this early. Alright, now open the door, which is probably stupid. Ooh, this looks like it's just a 2-room schoolhouse. Alright, so I'll move back for that last move, and then I'll do a 3 attack. So these guys don't really have anywhere to go. Ooh, 8 damage. These guys hit hard, so you don't want to get hit by them. Whew, that's almost half my hit points. We've got a Bone Ranger Elite. Alright, so I need to heal big time. So we're going to use Earthen Clod. Damn, I lost my other heal. And then I need to try to move back. Well, I'll use Sentient Growth, that'll also heal. Oh, but that only heals allies. I'll use Massive Boulder. Whew, okay. Man, I do not want to move into that doorway. And she only heals herself. Well, I guess I'll move down a little ways. And alright, so Cragheart. Oh, damn, he can't move if he's going to heal. Okay, so he'll heal. And then he'll just do a basic attack. Alright. So at least I don't have to worry about getting killed by him. So I really only need to worry about the archers. Oof, 3 damage. That's the end of the round. Okay. I'm really not going to be moving fast, so the scoundrel's going to have to come up, do a short rest. Yeah, that's a good card to lose. Ooh, she could heal. So. Guess I need to move fast. And then do the duelist advance to move again and attack. Let's see how this will work. Ooh, the cultist explodes if he dies. All right. This might not be smart, but... So the cultists have gone already, so it's just these archers I have to worry about. ×2. That's a huge hit. So now got one less melee or range guy I got to worry about. So I'm going to do the crater to try to take care of this guy. Hopefully we'll finish him. Yes! And normally that would explode, but I wasn't adjacent to him. So I'll just do a basic move to come grab this gold. I think I've gotten all the gold so far. Starting a new round. I definitely need to do a short rest. So that's not too bad of a card to get rid of. One thing I do wish is I wish that they had the level of the card when you look at the card, because some of these cards I can't remember what were the cards I purchased with my experience points. I mean, they're kind of obvious in some ways. They do more damage or have a bigger effect. Hello, Heroic. How's it going? Alright. So I gotta go as fast as I can, hopefully take care of this guy, but I also need to heal. So he may just be healing this round. Yeah. Might be the best thing for him. She can handle this. Let's see. Actually, what I might do is do the singled out thing and the smoke bomb thing. And this will just be kind of a prep round. So the Bone Ranger is just healing and attacking, but he's not going to be anywhere near close enough. The cultists are summoning more living bones, though, which is not good. Whew. So do I want to try to get this guy off the map? Off the board? Yeah, it might be a good idea. So I'll pull him to me. Well, wait. And then attack him. Hopefully enough to kill him. Yeah. Okay, so there will be one less bone to pick. So he'll heal. Get himself respectable again. Yeah, I guess I got another... I guess this card wasn't quite dead yet. Maybe the durability is the whole path through the adventure, so I can use it once per scenario, once per dungeon, and then it's over at the end of this pathway. Alright, got another bone patrol here. Got a lot of piles of gold up here. Gotta get those. Okay. So I'm just going to do a normal move. I'm going to try to range attack these guys. So maybe I'll wait and see if they move up. Do some dirt tornado. But that's not a lot of sentient growth, maybe. And then Crushing Grasp. Yeah. And then she is going to I guess I only have 2 choices, so no big. Okay, so the cultist is going to go first. Or the bones are going to go first, I guess. So they moved and attacked and healed, but there was nobody nearby. Nobody's moving very fast. Okay, so I'll move up and grab this. Alright. So now I need to move a little faster. So I'm going to go with Massive Boulder, but I'm still going to try to do something after that. Could do Crater. Well, this time I might just use backup ammunition to gain some targets for my range attacks. Got to do another short rest. She's almost exhausted. So I think I'll do the whole smoke bomb thing. But I got to move fast. There's not really a lot of choices. So I'll have to pick Open Wound. Ooh, Cultist is going to go first, moving and attacking. Okay. So I'm going to move fast, but then I'm going to go invisible. Huh, thanks, Rogue. Yeah, I know. Kind of sucked that we are out so many weeks in a row, that's for sure. Yeah, that would be cool to plan something to do in the lull. I still gotta figure out if we're doing something this weekend, maybe a one-off or something like that. Okay. Gotta haul ass up there, and then now my range attacks will add more targets to them. Okay, so now we can do some good damage. Got 3 guys left to worry about. Got the old opposing strike. Still retaliation. Add some targets. Let's pick a good ranged target. Obviously, Crater's the way to go. And then I'll have to do Unstable Upheaval just so I can go early in the round. Now, this big attack, this first attack is going to be big, so I'm probably going to want to do the guy who's this bone guy here. He's got the most hit points. So I can use Duelist Advance to move up next to him and attack. And use... yeah, use Singled Out first. Then use Duelist Advance and do some heavy damage. Let's see how big we can get these numbers going. Okay, this guy's got shield, but like it's gonna help him. He's got shield 1. Okay, so Craggy gets to go first. What's Cragheart gonna do? I guess I can go for some XP and do this big jump move thing. That are gonna suffer some damage. But it's probably just gonna be the cultist. So I'll move here. And then back. And that should do damage, and then do some extra damage. Guess I had to move the full movement. And then, oh, I've got to get that treasure chest. Who knows what could be in it? All right, let's see how big this attack's going to be. Okay, so I'm going to confirm. Oh, but this first one's not going to be that big because there's this guy that's not next. That's got his friend by him. Moving up by these guys. Let's just do an attack of 5 plus 6. That's not that great. Would have been cooler if I did it times 2, but oof, took some damage there. Okay, so Cragheart definitely needs to short rest and move on top of this stuff. So he's got to move. He only has to move 2 to get there, so maybe he'll heal as well. Oh, but he also can do some good range attacking. And then the Scoundrel, she's just got no choice at all. I think she's about to go exhausted. Okay, so man, I'm just not going to be able to do a lot of. This should be some pretty good damage, though. Nope, just 3. Oh well. So we'll go ahead and do the basic move. Eesh. Guess I didn't realize that was a trap. I don't know what that was, but alright, so Cragheart is going to move, and he'll finish off healing the old Scoundrel, his pal. And oh, look at that, 10 gold. 10 gold. Ooh, King's Dilemma, huh? I don't think I've heard of that either. It sounds kind of cool. Narrative legacy game? Yeah, I want to know how that game works. I've noticed that competitive legacy games are a little bit harder to deal with. For me, anyway, because it's like, if someone gets really far ahead... I played Seafall, which was the legacy guy, right? Rob Davio, and it just kind of, there was one guy that was just kind of won several in a row, and just from that point on, there was no catching him. And there was nothing the game really could do to compensate for someone getting really far ahead, so it kind of sucked. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to try to do a speed through this so I can get to the major town of the area, Demon's Gate. We go to the Vaults of Pus. Ooh, I got another encounter. You hear the clashes and clangs of what sounds like a fight taking place up ahead. As you draw near, you see a Savas and an Inox locked in a fierce duel. They both notice your arrival and call for your aid. Help the Savas, help the Inox, but I can't, because I can't side against his kin. That's cool. You have some choices you can't pick. Attempt to break up the fight without killing either, or ignore them and carry on walking. Well, let's try to break him up. You leap into their midst and attempt to break up the fight, but at that exact moment, the Savas summons spikes from the earth intended for the Inox. Despite injuries sustained from the spikes, you successfully manage to drag them away from each other, allowing them to calm down. Without explaining why they were fighting, they each wrest themselves from your grasp and storm off, heading down the path in opposite directions. Gained XP, but I suffer a damage. Okay. I like these random events. They're pretty cool. They're just like the road events in the other... I like this. Look at these dungeon walls, too. In the physical game... Try to start off with some good old Dirt Tornado. Okay, I definitely don't want these big guys getting near me, so maybe I'll start off with a singled out and then a backstab and see excuse me, how close they get. Okay. So I can't quite get the Dirt Tornado up that high, so I'm going to have to move up a little bit. What are these guys doing? They're moving 1 and attacking 4, so I definitely don't want to move up that close. I'm going to move like right here. And then the Dirt Tornado. Oh, skip the rest of my movement. Then the Dirt Tornado. Yeah, I can't quite reach the other guy, but that's okay. He won't get to me this round anyway. And I was able to muddle and do some good damage on these guys. Ooh, so the cultist dies so that he can bring up a living bones. The big guys move. And so that allows me now to... I think I'll move up and attack... the old skeleton. Well, I guess I could attack this big guy. He'll probably do more damage. Oh, I just skipped my movement, so never mind that. Alright. So I'm going to rumble in advance, and I'm going to make sure that she goes first and gets out of there. And then I will crushing grasp somebody. And then she is going to... attack 3. And then duelist advance to start hitting somebody else. That's cool. I do like these move attack cards because I can hit with a bottom attack, big attack, and then move away and attack somebody else. So I'm kind of doing the opposite. I'm using the bottom to attack and then the top to move and attack again. So she's definitely getting some big play out of extra attacks. Oof. So the bones gets to go first. Crazy. So he's shielding and healing. Alright, so attack. Oof. He definitely died. And then... what's Kragar doing again? Alright, so I'll go ahead and work on this guy up here. Oh. This guy's going to do an attack 3, though. That's probably not smart. Crushing grasp. Attack immobilize. He's dead. Well, that's good, because Cragheart can heal other people. And She can heal herself, but it's always nice if she can do big attacks and then he can heal. Alright, so he's going to do a heal. What did I do with my heal? Oh, I used it already. Dang it. Alright. So I can use heal this way. I've got a heal on the bottom too, I thought. Yeah. Those are actually both healing on the bottom. So maybe I'll do a crater. Chill. Flanking strike. Quick hands, I guess. I don't know. Try not to overthink it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I agree. I think the Seafall was pretty bad. The more I played it, the harder it was. It was kind of depressing because it started off really cool. The first couple rounds were kind of fun, but I wasn't a big fan of a lot of things in the game. Like I didn't like the fact that you could raid each other, and it was a little too. There were basically no way to like be a merchant and win the game. Oh, wrong person. Okay, so she's going to attack first. Alright. And then I'll have her move up here. And then he will... just basically move up and grab this stuff. Alright. So he'll massive boulder. Go ahead and open the door, why not? Try to get through this fast. Heal herself up. Oh, that's good. No attack. That guy kind of did something. Oh, I guess he could only move one. Alright, so let's go ahead and move up a little bit. And attack with some massive boulder. Which also generates some earth. We're just letting this stuff fly. So let's say we use quick hands to move up and attack, and then we've got a bottom we can use. Let's get the singled out started. Man, this makes single out so much more likely with quick hands and duelist advance. Single out is such a more viable card because you can really you can play that first and then do quick hands, or this and then do duelist advance. and you end up being able to use it right away the same turn, and rather than having to do it the turn before you're going to do something, since you have other movement options. I really like this combination. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I thought the merchant routine kind of got capped for sure. It definitely was not as as much of a victory point run as you could do if you were exploring or adventuring, and then if you were really good at raiding. I liked adventuring, but it was almost kind of luck based as well. So you had to get really lucky, and if you got really lucky, then you had so many victory points, like my friend did. It was hard for anybody to catch up. All right, so I'll go ahead and do opposing strike again. Ooh, but unfortunately he won't get to attack. So maybe I'll go ahead and do backup ammunition as well. I don't know why I'm confirming anything. Oh, I know, because I accidentally hit the regular attack. So he's definitely got some retaliate, add targets. He's ready. So I guess I don't have to do, since he's right up next to me, I can start off with a single out. Ooh, literally backstab him. Oh, but that didn't do any... Ah. This guy. He's got some collision problems. Man, I wish I could do opposing strike right there, but... Okay. So he is going to have to short rest. I don't want to burn that, but... So I should do some range attacks, some big range attacks like Crater. Yeah. But I'm going to need to move up. And so she's going to have to go first so that she can move out of the way. So I'll use Duelist Advance. Yeah. And then get 2 attacks again. Alright. I guess he gets to go first. That's lame. Okay, so if I move... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to move that with that guy. I'm using my Crater to attack. Okay, so if I move here, Crater is not going to be able to hit that guy. So I'm going to have to move here and roll disadvantage, unfortunately. That's okay, because, yeah, even with disadvantage, I probably would kill the cultist. Man, but I didn't do much damage with that guy. Alright, so Duelist Advance will let me move up and attack. And then I'll use the bottom half to attack again. Man. It's like this guy is a... Oh, he's a Living Corpse Elite. That's why. Eek. Muddled me, immobilized me. Alright, so we'll do that. All right. All right, even with a muddle, unfortunately I can't move anywhere. Cragheart is going to grab this gold and heal himself. Alright, so he will move up and do something. And she will short rest. I don't want to lose duelist advance. Alright. Whew, so she doesn't have any big moves either anymore. Okay, so she'll... Okay, he'll skip his move and then skip his attack because he can't do anything. Alright, gotta make this happen fast. Not really much of a choice for him. So she'll smoke bomb just to get invisible and do a big attack. Alright. Move in between these guys. Smoke bomb. Ooh, I can target both of these guys, I hope. Yes. +2. No damage. Yeah, those guys need to have some movement animation adjustments. So got to do another short rest. Yeah, that's not too bad. I still got some backup ammunition I need to use. So I get to add extra targets anyway. So we'll do a crater attack, unstable upheaval, just have it go first. She is also going to need a short rest. She's almost out. And then we'll do open wound because it's a big attack, and then duelist advance to hopefully get 2 attacks. So she'll get to go first. So she'll use I guess I won't be able to use both of these. But this will be a big hit. Oh, I can't get close enough to that guy. So maybe I want to do an attack 4 against the guy I can hit. Yeah. Oh, well, that's going to be... It's going to be a lot of damage, but... It's not... It's going to be a waste. Okay. 6 damage. I wonder what that is. It's like you're springing a trap, but there's no trap there. It's very weird. Alright, so he is going to... move up 2, even though I don't think it's going to do any good. I'm going to do Crater, but I can only attack this guy. Alright, so got one more quick... Ooh, is there another door? That can't be right, can it? Unfortunately, she's... Oh, she can do one more short rest, I think. And then she'll be out. Unfortunately, she can't do much as far as movement. Oh my gosh, there is another door. Yikes. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to loot one so she can at least grab that gold. Yikes, this is not good. Okay, so I still can't attack him. But I can move 2. And then I can attack him as I'm moving toward the door. Okay, so... see if I can finish him off with this. Alright, just enough. I cannot believe there's another room left. Oh, wow, 3 guys, too. Oh, cool, 4 guys. I may not be able to beat this room. Should have probably played a little smarter. I was using a lot of lost cards, but... Alright. Guess it doesn't really matter which one I lose. Oh, she died. Okay. So he is going to need to do a short rest. He's got a lot of life left. Ooh, that's a big attack. Especially because I can't really melee attack. Oh, well. I do still have some... Oh, I lost all my additional attacks, but I do have some retaliation, which might help me here. Okay. So I can attack 3, target all adjacent enemies. I can do Dirt Tornado. That's just not going to kill very many people, is the problem. This seems like the best thing to do, even though it's going to burn a card. Let's see if I can do anything on the bottom. Yeah, this crater could be good. Yeah, even though they are lost cards, it might be worth it. And retaliation. Later, Joe. Just getting ready to finish this up and jump off myself. Alright. I think I'm going to do the attacking adjacent enemies first. Ooh, nice. Okay, and then I'll do the big. So I can only move 4. Let's see if I got an extra move thing. No. Alright, that's a pretty good amount of little damage there. And he's going to get retaliation. And I believe that the cultist should also... Oh, but that's the end of the round. Okay. Alright, so I'm doing fine hit point wise. I just got to do something to whittle these guys down. Yeah, Rumbling Advance for sure. And then maybe finish off with a little Dirt Tornado since they're so low. So I get to go first. I like that. So I'm going to move 2. And then all adjacent allies or enemies will suffer damage. And that's the end of them. Oh, but I didn't get to get the treasure chest. Oh well. It's probably just money. Even though I think you should be able to loot right off the bat. Even if once you clear all the enemies. Why wouldn't you stay and finish the cleaning out the... Alright, so I get to travel. Complete. Claim my rewards. So I got a Resonant Crystal. During your turn, destroy an obstacle. Perform heal 1. 18 XP, 20 gold. A Warhammer. Cool. And there's a new general store. Looks like I got a lot of choices of stuff I can buy. Got a lot of money to spend, that's for sure. And then Ugo's Ungents for some items. So I'll definitely have to do this next time. Craghart leveled up as well. Let's see what he gets. Forceful Storm. Ooh, Disarm. I love Disarm. Almost as good as Stun, but man, Disarm is great too. Ooh, Destroy Obstacles. Push enemies into obstacles and then destroy them. Some great stuff. I think I'm going to take Forceful Storm. I don't want to leave Demon's Gate yet. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out here. Like I said, if you pay attention to Twitter, we'll be announcing if we're going to be doing a tabletop one-off this week. But we might just take a week off, and then the week after that, Joe and I have some gaming plan. We'll get on and stream something special, since it'll just be he and I. Deb and Chia will be out at TwitchCon, I think. But otherwise, I'll be back here next Tuesday playing some more Gloomhaven. I'm hoping I'm going to be getting, at least seeing how close I'm getting. I'm hoping this Demon's Gate is maybe like a halfway point or maybe an almost there point, so I can get close to the boss. I also am curious as to why I don't have access to the X card, so I got to find that out. I'm not sure if you have to start a completely new adventuring party to get access to them. That's kind of depressing, but if that's the case, but I'm hoping that those will be available very soon. If they're not available, um, it'll be kind of fun to check those out and talk about the strategies involved with those. But until then, I'll be back next Tuesday. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.